windfall tax radical enough? Because it is a one-off, presumably, unless you're proposing to tax these companies every single year. It's a one-off windfall tax, and it's also something that the government has said it is looking at.
Well, they've said, they've said different things every day of the week, frankly.
But is it radical enough? That's what I'm asking. Well, in the big picture.
It's a really important response to this cost of living crisis. And when you say, is it radical enough? I was in a citizen's advice in my constituency on Friday. Somebody on universal credit just thought there's absolutely no chance of them paying their energy bill. That person will get £600 help under Labour's plan, £200 across the board, £600 help for that, for the woman I met. And that would make a difference there. Now, if you're saying, is that a starting point, is there more? Yes. Let me tell you, the 28 billion climate investment pledge that we've put forward, a massive investment in the future of this country, in jobs, in automotive, in steel, in new industries like hydrogen, in insulating homes to cut bills, a 10-year plan, a 10-year mission for this country to rise to the climate emergency and invest in the future. Is that radical? Absolutely, it's radical. Do we need more things like that? Of course we do.
OK, but when you talk about the windfall tax, I mean, what happened to the Ed Miliband who was talking about nationalising the energy companies?
Well, look, we're looking at the whole issue of common ownership. If you're saying to me, though, is the priority now to nationalise the supply companies? I agree with Keir Starmer. It isn't the priority now. The priority now is deal with the cost of living crisis, invest in the future of this country, have a green energy sprint on onshore wind, on solar, on energy efficiency to cut bills. You see, I think people are asking us, we're facing this emergency. It's a social emergency, which I'm afraid, could become economically really challenging for us as spending power is taken out of the economy. How are you going to respond? And we've got a government that refuses to make the fair choices that we need, like on the windfall tax, like on non-DOMs. Labour will make the fair choices and have a plan for growth to get the wage growth we need in this country.
Is nationalising energy companies back on the table? You said it wasn't a priority, but is it back on the table?
No, we're not going to nationalise the big six. I don't think that's the right. I think the costs of it are too big. It's not what we're looking